Is that all we need him for then? That you know of? Anything else you need?
If we have every invoices for everything that he did since July, I need, I'm gonna need that.
Do we have them all, or you know? She's got them.
And
guarantee you, if I don't have it printed off, I'll go in
Scott
and
knows I'll be in touch
Hey,
with
I've
him
got a
in the
question.
future because I'm gonna be preparing for the hearing. And I didn't bring that hearing date,
That-
sorry.
March day.
That,
Yeah,
there ain't nothing for that pump on the highway to be fixed. Is there any way we can get that put on the grant line?
What?
That pump on the 270 that don't shut off and on like it needs to be done.
Oh, you're running all the time.
No, I shut it off every night and then, or I usually turn it on in the evenings, about 5 o'clock, and then I shut it off every morning.
Was that's the one that goes to the.
Yeah, that check's not,
Hickory Hills.
Mm-hmm.
that check's not checking the tower, cause y'all redone the altitude valve. And it's working, it's shutting down, but it's letting it go through on the check. And then it won't kick off anyway, well, it won't pressure, I don't know, I think it's that mercury, that,
It's all,
I just
is
didn't know
it
if we could
something
get
that
it.
we have the money for? I mean,
It's
is it
something that needs to be
really
fixed, where we
affects
go
the
on
system?
wells or stay on the.
Yeah, that's something trying to fix anyway if it's doing that right now. I didn't know it was doing that.
Still gonna be on the system after as well.
I say if we have the money.
But now,
for
when
it,
we
get
did
an
this
estimate on it.
redid this REAP grant, it was only for the,
we can ask, it doesn't hurt.
yeah,
to
didn't we
ask.
do it just only though for the plant updates?
There was a few other things that mostly.
That Hickory Hills
I'd
pump
ask
house
about
was
it.
on a grant before, I know.
I would ask
Don't you,
Water Resources.
We tried to
for
apply
that.
for a grant just for Hickory Hills and never got it.
Yeah, we tried to apply for one.
And that was for that tower, a new tower, we was
See
gonna
if
put a new
they'll
tower
approve
up there.
that, Tinker.
Cause the tower they put up there, the old tower that was here, and it's too
Maybe
short.
it's stopped to write up
That's
an
what she
estimate.
said, it's
30
not
foot
a
too
right
short.
estimate of.
That's the reason why I never have any
While you're out
breakthrough.
here.
And what'd you say it was that,
There's a check valve in the pit at the tower that's not checking, and then a 4-inch check valve, and then the pump's not, it don't shut off. We need a variable
Speed.
speed pump.
so you need a new pump and
If you
check
put
valve?
it, yeah, if you
There's
put
2
that,
pumps in there.
you put that variable speed drive on that big pump that's already in there,
Mhm.
what is that, 10, 15 horse, something like
I
that.
think one's a 10.
What
one's
that'll
a
do is, when we start it up, we'll overflow that tower. And then we'll come back down there and reprogram that drive for it to shut down before it overflows. And what it does, it'll pressure it up to a certain point,
An altitude valve.
and you can just block that altitude valve over and just use your line pressure
To
do
adjust
that with-
as the pump comes
use
on
your
and off,
line
kicks
pressure
on and off.
adjust it. Let it come on at a certain pressure, and then when it sets there for, say, 15 minutes, it'll shut down, and then
Well, can you figure a deal and give it to
Yeah.
them and let them see if we can get the money for it?
Let me read you what they
I think
changed
you
the
made
scope
one
to.
4 or 5 months back, didn't you?
Here's what they changed the scope to on that.
I'm not gonna read the entire letter, but the approval of the amended scope is based on the proposed project, which shall consist of adding new media filter, control rehab, high service pump replacements, we could probably do it in control rehab.
I was just about to say with that.
Yeah.
with that-
High service
with
pump
that.
replacement, new flow meters, water line replacement, as well as other related and necessary appurtenances as more fully described in the grant application.
Well, that would be a control line.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
So once
But if you'll shoot me an estimate, I'll go ahead and get her to approve it before our next meeting, and then I can just approve that at the next meeting if
Yeah.
they choose to.
Because that needs to be done. I mean, that's gonna have to be done whether it's going well or not. I didn't know it's that bad shape over there.
Yeah, it's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, it's been that way for a long time, he's having to turn it on and off by hand.
So we need to check into that. You'll figure us up something on that.
Hickory Hills, all
Yeah,
sitting
we
in
did
your
that
mind.
for the limit.
And this, when you get it, just give it to Tinker and she can send in and make sure if we can get the money, then we can get it done. Well, that's got to be done.
I'll get that done this, this day too.
Okay.
So do you think we need Scott?
No, unless he just wants to.
I'm sure that's what he wants.
He already knows what's
I
gonna
got
be
an
started.
emergency meeting to go to.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. Oh, I got an emergency meeting to go to. Let me see.
The lady that just left, she wanted me to tell you that the fire board meeting's been put on hold because they all just got sent out to a brush fire.
Oh, wow.